focus of Novo Resources is to explore for and develop conglomerate gold deposits in the Pilbara region of Western Australia. What brought us to this region is the striking similarity with the deposits of South Africa in the West Witwatersrand in terms of the timing of formation and the fact that all of the deposits in the Wits and the Pilbara are conglomerates. Novo currently has 4 key projects. Our original project, Beatons Creek in East Pilbara. We've got Comet Well and Purdy's that we refer to as our Karratha Project. We've also got the Egina Marine Gravel Project, and then we've got our vast Greenfields Exploration Project. Beatons Creek was our foundation project, and over the years we've developed up a resource of 900,000 ounces at around 2 grams per tonne.
This is where we started approximately 10 years ago. The idea here was to explore a unique kind of deposit, conglomerate-hosted gold systems, at least unique for Australia. This region, known as the Pilbara, the gold occurs in beds of conglomerate. This is a cobble from one of these conglomerate layers. You can see in the distance there's a stack of these conglomerates here, and these were laid down in an ancient shoreline. Back around 2.7 billion years ago, if you were standing in this precise location, you would have seen a river system bringing gravels from the south. We're basically standing on an old shoreline. It concentrated gold into select layers of conglomerate within this region.
The project is now fully permitted to enable us to mine. We're currently undertaking an option study. We also have support from Sumitomo Corporation, where they've pre-approved 5 billion yen or $65 million.
As part of the work Novo's conducted out of Beatons Creek, we've also developed an extensive metallurgical test work program across the bulk sampling and drill hole cores we've done out here. Across the 2 mineralisation zones, we've got high gravity recovery, and we've got recoveries of over 90% through gravity and leach. So both of the bodies are free milling, non-refractory, and they've got great potential for processing options down the line.
The trick is with nuggety gold is to take a larger sample so that it's representative and it captures the nuggets. At the top of the lode there's larger boulders, and I'm told by the team that mined this trial mine that they could, when the digger was working through that, they could hear it. It made a different sound when it was digging it. Then as you go through the ore horizon, it's marked by these distinct rocks with buckshot pyrite. So it's very visual for geologists and operators to see.
Beatons Creek is our most advanced project. We've done all the work and permitting and whatnot that's required to advance the thing towards development and ultimately to production. But it's not to say that's the only deposit in the Pilbara.
The next project is the Karratha Gold Project, comprised of Comet Well and Purdy's. We've been exploring this area for around 18 months now through bulk sampling and diamond drilling.
It's also a conglomerate-hosted gold deposit, so it's nearly 400 or 500 kilometers from Beatons Creek. Gives you a sense of scale. These are huge, huge areas. It's a new, exciting discovery. It's the second deposit in our portfolio. So Comet Well, when it came about, garnered a lot of attention. Very exciting project. We're advancing it similar to the fashion that we did at Beatons Creek. It's going to take bulk sampling, trial mining, things like this over time to advance. But we see a trajectory to move it forward now. We know how this works.
We've identified a number of coherent mineralised zones across 3 kilometres of strike extent, and we've confirmed continuity of these gold-bearing mineralised units out into the basin. One of the main focus of exploration is to generate a mineralisation report, which is fundamental to applying for a mining lease.
Mother Nature didn't just do this by accident. There is a fundamental reason this gold is here, and I intend to figure it out.
We've learnt a lot at Comet Well. It's unique, it's very, very nuggety. And now we've stepped across to Egina.
It's our 3rd major project. It's very exciting. This area is not conglomerate per se. It's an area where these old conglomerates have eroded away, and the gold that was in the conglomerates has been reworked into gravels, so that the trenches you see right behind me are basically trenches of surface gravels, modern surface gravels. So these were laid down within the past few million to maybe a few tens of millions of years.
The Egina Gold Project was acquired by Novo Resources late in 2018. This season we're planning on taking a series of 100-tonne samples on roughly 100 by 100 metre grid. We'll be processing these samples on site through our IGR 3000 alluvial gold processing plant.
We actually put in an expanded camp here recently. We've set up our mill. We've made some modifications to that to better process the samples and make sure we capture gold. We're going to tackle that entire terrace back there. This is a big area. goes on for miles and miles and miles. We think the potential here is tremendous. This is just really the first leg of a much, much longer exploration journey here at Egina, but we're very excited about this project.
In addition to our three main projects, Novo is actively conducting Greenfields exploration across our 13,000 square kilometres of tenure across the Pilbara. We've identified over 1,000 kilometres of geologically prospective outcropping unconformity. It's rare indeed for a potentially entirely new goldfield to be dominated by one junior company. All of this indicates the potential for low-cost gold mining operations and very profitable at the current gold price. Our future plans are to move Beatons Creek towards becoming the first Pilbara conglomerate to be put into production. We'll then use the cash flow from Beatons Creek to underpin exploration throughout the Pilbara and advance our other projects towards production.